Alright, so I decided to record this recipe. I'm going to be making some Plobano cheddar potatoes. My ingredients I have here so far, I chopped up some Ploblanos right here. This is one Plobano, and these are some garlic that I chopped up. A little bit of butter, my cheddar cheese there, some spices, and my milk. I'm going to make a bechamel as if we're making macaroni and cheese. Instead, it's going to be potatoes, and that's the route I'm going with this recipe. So to my pot, I have 2 tablespoons of butter and 2 tablespoons of flour. You're going to cook this off for about 1 minute. Then I'm going to add my milk in a little bit at a time. And I'm going to mix to ensure I have no lumps. Maybe I need to transfer it to my whisk, but make sure you have no lumps, guys. Alright, so I transferred to my plastic whisk. You don't want to tear up the bottom of your pot. You want to get all your lumps out. See, now it's nice and creamy. And clearly I need more milk, so I'm going to add the rest of my milk in. When this comes back up to a boil, we're going to add the poblanos and the garlic. Alright, so my milk has started to simmer. Now I'm going to add the poblanos and the garlic. And we're going to season this up as if we're seasoning mac and cheese. Put whatever you want to put in yours. I'm putting garlic powder, black pepper, and salt. Remember, not too much salt. We still have to add some cheese. And yeah, mix this up and then we're going to move on. Alright, so my sauce is nice and seasoned. Make sure you taste your sauce before you add your cheese, guys, because there's no removing it. Make sure you have enough salt, pepper. Taste your sauce. I'll cut my stove off. Now I'm going to mix my cheese in so it can melt. Now I'm just going to pour this entire thing over my potatoes and pop it in the oven. These are my potatoes I have down in my pan. I'm going to salt and pepper every layer of your potatoes. Remember, potatoes need salt and pepper. And I'm just using yellow regular potatoes. You can use whatever potatoes you have on hand. I'm not sure if sweet potatoes will work here with this recipe, but you know, you never know till you try. So I'm going to keep layering my potatoes and then we're going to pour the sauce all over. Okay, so I got my last layer down. Now I'm going to add my sauce. Just going to run all the way down throughout. If you find that you're having difficulty with it getting, if you find difficulty with it getting all throughout your potatoes, you just have to do like this. Jiggle it. You see how all of a sudden you can see the top of my potatoes? You just have to, and it's going to go down. But either way, once it starts to cook and everything starts to melt together, it's all going to combine. I'm going to pop this into a 325-degree oven until my potatoes are cooked through. This is probably going to take an hour, and then we're going to cover the top with a little more cheese, and then that'll be it. So this is what my potato looks like after 45 minutes. Now I'm just going to sprinkle on some more cheese on top and let it go for another 10-15 minutes, and that's it. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It's still nice and hot and bubbly. It needs to cool down. It did brown up a bit, my potatoes, the ones on top, but it's delicious. I'm going to plate it up and let you guys see what it looks like. Alright, so I'm just going to cut right down in here with a spoon. My potatoes are nice and tender. Put it right over here. And that's what it looks like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe, and I'll see you next time on my next video. Bye, guys.